Hola, señor.
Hola, señor. ¿Qué pasa? We are live, just so you know. We are already live. Now I have to remember my English,
Your Greek English.
my Greek accent. It's not my Greek accent comes naturally because we have Greek audience now. But I'm sure
Very naturally.
after
Yeah,
10
I'm sure too. Going to
after
be gone.
after 10 minutes it will be gone, I think, because then I will be my true self. Anyway, hello, lazy motherfuckers, as Lord used to say. Lord, can you turn your
Lacrimos.
phone sideways, please? It's the least you can do for us. Thank you.
What is that?
Let me make a story as well, so no one misses this reunion of for the ages. Lord, bro, Rene, how are you, my friend? We talked a little bit 2 minutes before, but how are you?
Yes, sir. I'm good. A year older now,
Oh yeah,
obviously.
man, happy birthday, Malakane. I completely
It's
forgot because I have lost a little bit the last days, my brain.
yeah.
But Χρόνια
Χρόνια
πολλά
πολλά
στο
είναι, ρε.
Lord. I completely forgot it. This podcast was just to talk. I haven't
Yeah.
connected yet. Oh my fuck, my birthday is as well soon. Damn.
I was about to say 7 days, motherfucker. It's in a
Yeah,
week. Wait, depends how many days February has this year. I don't have
bro.
any idea.
I really don't know and I really don't care. I
Yeah,
wish to
because you
be
don't want to know.
yeah. I want to be invisible, especially this birthday. I may delete all my social media for one day, like I do sometimes.
Love
And I'll
you.
be back when all this shit is over and no one gives me attention that I didn't deserve. That's why I hate my birthday and all celebrations because it's fucking attention, most of the time unwanted, from people you don't care for a thing you did not achieve anything. You just was born.
Just happen to exist.
Yeah, just happened to come out of some vagina. And that's the
Because
cause of celebration.
your parents decided to bang each other a couple years earlier, 9 months before that day.
Couple years earlier. We are whales. 24, 36 months pregnant or so, something crazy.
Mhm.
So what's new, bro? Anything new?
I'm going to have an appointment with my surgeon for my hernia surgery on Thursday.
What hernia, Malaka? What hernia do you have? You never had a
I
hernia.
have a I have an umbilical hernia, my belly button.
No.
Yeah.
Since when?
Actually, since 2022, but it was very small, but it got a little bit bigger, and bigger. And I'd rather take care of it now than when it's already too late.
You have a surgeon in mind? You want to do it in Greece or
Yes, sir.
be careful.
Yeah, I know.
You can fuck up many things. So, me and the Lord, we had our differences, and we have a lot of catch up the last 6, 7, 8 months. I don't know. So we choose to do it live because why not? Was my idea. So let's start the summer. What happened in the summer in your life? You did not compete.
Oh, wait,
Why?
let me think. Because I had a lot of clients at that point, and I decided that it wouldn't be the best like business move. I mean, okay, like arguably you do a prep, like you get eyeballs and shit like that. I understand that, yeah. But I had to take care of a lot of my clients, and I was still working full time at that time. Since a couple of months now, I'm working half, part time,
Mm.
and it was just a little bit much, and I didn't feel like a prep would be a smart move, you know. I don't know. It just didn't feel right, you know. Like you said in the German podcast, you have to feel it, you have to be like there mentally.
Yeah, but that sounds weird coming from you because I know how much you love bodybuilding and you have your one show you won't miss every year. The officially
Yeah.
hardest show in Europe now. And
Um, really, really, what about the Spain shows? I mean, there are so many competitors there as well. The
no,
Poland show is also like a crap ton of people.
no, I mean from the IFBB perspectives with all the point system and blah blah blah. It gives the most point, and Romania is always a hard show. It's always a hard show. Maybe the judging criteria in classic we have witnessed the past few years isn't of our taste, but even there, the winners are fucking good bodybuilders.
Yeah,
And I think from
that's true.
Romania come good athletes come from Romania on this show. I could not name you one now,
You know,
but
I know a guy, he's called Axel. He
ah,
turned pro. He turned pro in 2024, I think. He turned pro that day at the Romania Muscle Fest, and the next day he competed in the 212 and he got like top five. With like a super stacked lineup with like Angel Calderon and who else was there? Really good 212 guys. Was super competitive, super deep lineup. Also, I think the guy from Ukraine, Oleg
oh yeah, he's crazy.
something.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
him.
but wasn't he injured recently? Didn't
He
didn't
had
he
something.
tear
He,
something?
he tore a biceps, I think.
Yeah, I think he tore something.
Nothing too crazy, but I think he already had a torn biceps. Maybe it's
Really?
the other. Yeah, he has a little fucked up arms. It looks good though, but it's a little shorter.
Like Antoine's bicep, who
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
looked better after he tore it. Lucky bastard.
Let's say,
Imagine you tear your bicep and it becomes it looks better after.
or not, or
I
not.
have dude, I swear to yeah, because I have a client and he also tore his bicep, but he used to have like super long, like this like Sergio
Yeah,
Oliva kind of bicep, which goes like from here to like
to,
all the way
to the
into his
elbow.
forearm.
Yeah.
Just a fat slob of muscle, and now it's like he has one bicep that is like super peaky, it's like this short, and the other one is like flat and long. It looks crazy, but he actually has a very good physique.
With
Just throws
all
you off a bit.
the with all the medical procedure enhancements we already have, I think there won't be much longer until some guy in Brazil does surgery for biceps peaking. Like
Fair, could
tear
be.
it and stitch it back
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's possible.
Like Terry, yeah, because obviously if it happens by chance, that if some fibers pop and the others stay like intact, and or they reattach it in a certain way and it looks better than before, if you had a long bicep before, why not? It makes actually sense, you know?
Mm. So back to the summer. Oh yeah, I see you have good results with clients, and I'm really glad. But I never doubted that you're gonna excel in coaching from your knowledge and stuff like that. And I think the half time you work now is like working really well for your clients and your coaching because one knock you had in the past is like you take long to make plans, for example, or to answer. That's because you work a full-time job. And
Yeah,
now I
yeah.
think this should be way better. My summer, bro, was a prep. I set December 24, no, December, September, October 24, after my season. where we were together, that I'm gonna be pro in 1 year, the next season, and my whole year was the focus, even without a coach. I was really focused every day. I didn't lose nothing.
It was by far the best off season you've ever had.
Yeah, because I just stopped listening to everyone, and you as well, with what should a bodybuilder do, or how should a problem be fixed. I found for myself that I'm the I'm a super special case. And for me, the most logic answer for me to gain muscle and to down all the calories I need is to do this
Was
fucking
to do
shakes
it
I do.
to do it and to do it your way. And I
Yeah,
really like that because I really felt that like ever since after your former relationship went down the drain, that you kind of lost your like your spark a little bit. And I will never forget like the right before you jumped back on, like even already on TRT, you were like so hungry for growth and you were like enjoying a lot your training. And as soon as you jumped back on, it was like
yeah.
the Malaka was back. And I really liked seeing that. It was really cool. And I was
The,
very, very happy for you because I thought like nice, like he has his mojo back. You know what I mean?
yeah, 24 summer after my breakup with a long-term relationship, the prep was just to, I should never done the prep. Or to say
No,
better,
I wouldn't say that. I think it's
for most people it would not be good, but I did it. I partied, I did everything while I was in prep. Nevertheless, yeah, it got me on other things in my mind. And after that, I was bored and disappointed to get again second place and not to win because I knew I was partying and I did not do what I had to do and blah blah blah.
and
And then I did,
everybody kept telling you about it and kept
yeah, yeah.
saying it. Oh, if this guy pulls it together, da 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 da. You know?
But then, yeah, I went off. I enjoyed training. I fell in love with my free weights again. I did a competition, the regional. I did one injection or so, a test. I was after my. It was not TRT, bro. It was cold turkey, off, everything. I did not
Yeah, I
TRT. I
know.
was
And
three
like I
months.
reminded you, you forgot shots. Because you tend to.
No, no, I didn't want to. I was off because I wanted to test the. I heard Palumbo say it one time and it struck me. Like if you go off the blast, then the same dose of test you would introduce will kick way more because of androgen receptor downregulation, blah blah blah. And I think it worked. I don't know. And the summer was in the prep. The summer I enjoyed. It has a lot of trouble, travel and blah blah blah. But bro, I didn't enjoy the competition at all last season. Neither one of the two contests because I went in with pressure. I went in to do a job, not to have fun. So it was tense. I didn't was I worried myself, but I did the job. But now I want to bring back the enjoyment, the not having to worry about placing or nothing. Just put on a show. But yeah, that was my summer. Was a prep. What we have then? Then we had the Olympia. Let's stay there. What are your now thinking about the Olympia after so much time? What are your takeaways, or what comes to your mind first?
I think it was a very interesting one because we got to see like a lot of the new guys, so to speak, especially in the open lineup, competing next to the others. Like Vitaly was there for the first time. You
Mm.
had like Rubiel, and you could finally get like a sense of how these guys really looked against like the seasoned pros. and the
Bro,
whole
now,
Nick,
sorry I'm
Nick,
interrupting you, but
yeah,
have
yeah,
you heard
go,
about Rubiel?
yeah,
Rubiel is like, bro, like I thought he could not diet because like okay, he was like from a poor village and now he has all this money and you know how it goes or is famous. But like they're telling in podcast, the Dylan James podcast, like he's literally a binge eater. Like he eats donuts in training, bro. Like while you're
the
working
fuck,
out, intra workout, donuts, like in prep and stuff like that. He's like, I think he's the best example of the most mutant genetics with the least brain.
yeah, yeah. But imagine if your quads are literally bigger and heavier than some guy's girlfriends, how much fucking calories he can stuff into his face without gaining anything, you know?
Yeah.
Imagine how
Yeah.
much maintenance they fucking need.
He will go down
He
as the
could
biggest wasted potential ever, I think.
could be.
Like
I mean, he's
if
still young.
someone had those quads, bro, like I have a little bit better back than anything else, and I pull back the training. Like if I had those quads, I would never touch them again. And imagine this, all this anabolic stimulus and everything, only in the upper body in this guy.
Yeah. Oh,
Be crazy.
madness. Pure
But we
madness.
will
And he's
never see
already
it.
yeah, and he's already dwarfing everybody on stage, you know,
Yeah.
in regards to like thickness.
Like
Crazy.
he took things a little serious and he won 2 shows. He beat Nathan Diasha. Like
Yeah.
little serious. He was a little bit peeled. But anyway, Olympia, what did you say? We have Vitaly, we have Vito, we have Rubiel, we had new faces.
Yeah. Also, Jordan Hutchinson, really good. Looked really good at the Olympia.
Yep.
Liked him a lot. Think he has
Ertz.
like this. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Also, even though like his backside, it just triggers me, you know, because it's like it's he's not as lean as people think, you know,
Yeah.
because you have to think like in terms of like body fat percentage, and then it's like, bro, if you carry so much fat on your lower back, your overall body fat percentage is not that low. You have just like specific parts like your fucking glutes that just like literally have like no fucking skin on them, and your abs,
Mm.
and that's why everything else he looks like conditioned because he has like the showy condition-y body parts, you know?
I can tell you a story about that. That's my weapon too. But I stood next to us, like literally next to him backstage. While I was like Kalicinski Kalabali. I was next to him. I talked to
Yeah,
him and stuff like that. He's cool. And he has those legs, bro. He's tall and he has legs, like the legs from every angle. They can't stand with any open guy. That carries him a lot. And like the front double and the structure and the front poses, I was really surprised with his side chest. I didn't expect him to stand next to killers in the side chest and hold his own. The leg is okay, it's good. The chest is surprisingly good for a classic guy. But the back he goes down. And I think this, with the fat and the condition you say, they're pretty much forced to do it because if they come to peeled and sucked
yeah,
down, maybe the back is
yeah,
worse.
yeah. Obviously, other body parts would be suffering, you know?
But he was impressive.
Like
I didn't think he should won in Germany, but he was
against
impressive.
Quinton.
Bro, against Edward. For me, Quinton is super impressive and he's
Ah,
huge and
ne.
he's a super cool guy,
Yeah,
but he was soft. Eris was soft,
yeah.
harder than Quinton, yeah. But Edward, bro, Carbro, how he's called, bro, he
You
killed the whole show.
have you
He bombed the whole
have you
show. I
seen
don't know.
have you have you seen him recently?
Yeah, he's crazy, bro.
Dude, the guy looks bananas.
Yeah,
He looks stupid.
yeah.
Stupid. And I think he's not even maxed out yet.
Bro, what maxed out? You know, you don't know his story?
Ah, yeah, he doesn't train that long, right?
Bro, he 2 years ago he trained with tires.
Oh shit.
Give this guy 5 years, bro.
Crazy.
Bro,
Crazy.
he's gonna be a factor in the future, I think.
Yeah.
And
Also, he
for me,
has
he
a
killed the whole show. He bombed the whole show. Like,
also, good waistline.
Yeah, everything. And he hasn't worked on his posing, like he doesn't know
Yeah, yeah,
things. Present,
yeah,
give him five
yeah.
years
He's a baby.
experience.
He's a
Yeah,
he's a baby. He's
he
a
can be
baby.
crazy. It's like your second, third season with your brain. What brain did you have in your third season or so? You know,
Very different. Very different. What brain are you going to have now in your pro season?
we gotta see, bro. We gotta see. I plan on competing September, and we wanna see. I don't give a fuck. When I feel confident, I'm saying I'm gonna go to the Olympia. When I don't feel confident, I don't say shit. But the thing is, after 2024, I don't I like I said that before that I don't care what people think, but now I'm really at that point. Especially what bodybuilding is about. Like all those dudes that comment here, I don't give a fuck. If it's good, I like. If it's not good, I don't really don't give a fuck.
Maybe it's just because we're getting old.
Yeah, we're getting old and we realize that
You
nothing
you
matters.
get you get older and you don't play the young guys games anymore with the oh I'm going to fuck you up. Oh, you saw him, he's going to compete too. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, so fuck them. I hope some
Can't wait.
influencer comes though.
Whew.
All the influencers are bodybuilding also. I could stand next to Larry Wheels if I pick the right show. Like stuff like that.
Uh, oh
Yeah.
yeah, right. He's pro too. Mm.
Bro, every idiot is I can compete with Sam Sulek, like if he
Yeah,
be
but dude,
crazy.
the guy looks really crazy now.
He did the best for his body.
Yeah,
Like he can be proud of himself, no matter the placing. We're not gonna sugarcoat it. He's an influencer. He will never be a good classic guy. Nevertheless, he deserved the pro card. There was another guy that was really good, I think an Asian guy, if I remember correctly.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right.
But it's no
It was,
robbery
but it
by
was,
any means.
yeah, but it was classic A. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So maybe he got one. But yeah, the Arnold invitation, he earned it, and now he can stand there. I'm really
I
jealous.
think I think if he continues growing like that, I think he's going to be a better open guy than classic
Yeah, for sure.
because he's already starting to. Maybe this sounds crazy. You can tell me. I think he's already starting to like kind of like losing his lines because he's getting like so thick and so dense. Now it looks more like just like muscle on muscle, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, he has a nice structure.
Yeah, the structure's good.
He has a smallish waist. He has wide shoulders. But just because someone have a small waist and wide shoulders doesn't make it aesthetic. It's the
Correct.
combination of the structure with
Yeah.
how your muscles insert in those small bones. And he may have a small waist and all that, but his muscles, like they don't go like this smoothly up and down and are long. They're
Yeah.
more rugged, how it's called.
Rocket, yes, that's exactly the
More
word that I had in
edgy.
mind.
It's
Yeah.
more edgy.
Yeah, I
Like
know I
aesthetic
know
is
what you
more
mean. Yeah.
flowy. He is more
Yes.
edgy somehow.
Yeah, totally agree.
Like for example, you see Earth or your quads. When you see the quads from the side, it's like nice long, you know. This is an aesthetic muscle belly, I call it, and that in combination with a good structure makes Sam Sulek versus Icarus. They say in the comments, I smoke Sam Sulek. I should.
His side chest is really good.
Yeah. Hey,
Crazy.
it's a thickness.
Crazy thick. Crazy thick,
Anyway,
yeah.
fuck him. Back to the Olympia. Biggest surprise. Any class.
R- I would say I would say probably Niall.
Ah, we expect him to do great. I mean, okay.
Niall and Jose. I mean, they looked. I think their top their call out. Only the two of them. I think it was like one of the coolest things at the Olympia. I really enjoyed that. That was sick. But like in my personal biggest surprise, or like
You personally,
like
of course.
generous. Um,
Whatever comes to mind.
look, I didn't want Mike to win, but when he actually didn't win, it was still kind of like surprising because I wasn't counting on Ramon. I just
No.
wasn't.
Why?
No, no. I don't know because the last two showings of him before they were like not that good, you know.
Yeah.
When he started to freak the year before at the Olympia when they switched him out of the first call out and he started sweating, and then the same thing again at the Arnolds, you know. So I wasn't really counting on him. But it's cool. I really like that he pulled it off. I think he definitely deserves it.
The thing with Ramon is the blueprint, I think, with everyone. Boy from the jungle, success, hard work for success. When you're not hungry anymore, you're not working as hard. That's the truth.
Yeah,
Anyone who has made money can lie to themselves, but if you're in comfort, you don't work as hard. So he
yeah,
thought he goes in the Arnold with a 6 weeks prep, loses Wesley. Then from, I don't know, performance stress. I mean, he's Ramon fucking Dino. He carries a whole country.
yes,
He
sir.
spills on stage, he gets fourth. And the next week, the other show was 1 or 2 weeks after where Niall was. And which other guy? Diego.
Yes,
Diego.
exactly. Yeah.
He was one of my surprises. Just so you
Mm-hmm.
know. But we follow Diego like for years now.
Yeah,
I never expected him to be to get this far, to be honest.
yeah,
Like, but he did it. But about Ramon, yeah. Like, okay, he did one Arnold, he lost second place, and one Olympia fourth place. He was runner-up the past year. I didn't count him out. I know if Ramon, if you know the context of why the looks were how they were, if he brings it, he's after Bumstead, like no one comes close, I think. Like, look, if Mike was 96 kgs, he would have won because it's too big.
maybe.
It's too
Yeah,
big.
but me personally, I'm just not the biggest fan of Mike's physique.
Me neither, but it's too big. He will be too dense, too V-taper, too thick back thickness. Like aesthetically, Ramon will win again, but it's bodybuilding, bro. The size overtakes at some point. If you are like 6 or 8 kgs more than you should, bro, on
Yeah,
this height, it's another human.
yeah.
And we will see it now in the Arnold. I don't think he's gonna win.
Who is doing the Arnold besides Mike?
Wesley,
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
after a long off season with good legs,
yeah, but he still doesn't show the legs. I don't know.
he showed him
You showed? He did?
with a
I only saw only
pixeled
saw
up
upper
picture.
body.
No, it was a pixeled
I
up
was
picture.
Yes, I thought, motherfucker. I thought my phone was like something was wrong with my
No,
phone.
it's a
I saw
filter.
that. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this? Why is it looking like that?
You can do it in the stories now. You can do a filter like this. It looks like this.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God, oh, that's funny.
And we may get surprised by Andrea Mamoli.
That would be cool, but it also would be the first time you would get a proper look of the guy next to
No,
the
he was at
cream of the
Olympia.
crop.
He was, I think, at the
Yeah,
Olympia
but the motherfucker,
pre-judging.
the motherfucker, yeah, but the motherfucker lost his call out.
But I saw
He
him.
didn't.
He looked
He
good.
didn't. He was only in the numerical call outs.
Yeah.
And then he was announced in the third or fourth call out, and he didn't hear it, so
But
he didn't go.
there he looked amazing. Biggest disappointment for me in the Olympia was Logan Franklin. I really
Was he?
thought.
Was he still in the top 10 or was he
Oh,
outside?
bro, I think he was out.
Oh shit. 12th or 13th,
11th,
right? 12th. 12th? 12th,
something
I
like that.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After this Arnold showing he had, where he lost to Mike, where he should have won,
Yeah.
I thought he's gonna come back with an improved back and this peak, but he didn't peak. He was soft there.
Yeah.
And you know, for classic top 10, you have to be peeled out of your mind now.
Yes, sir.
Josema, I didn't see that high, to be honest.
You didn't see him that high.
I thought Diego could have taken.
What about Niall? Because Niall placed behind him, right?
No, no. Did he?
Really? I think so. I think Jose won the two-man call out of the two
Which place was
and
Jose?
placed higher. I think fifth?
Yeah, then I was fourth. Because we
No,
have
then
one,
Niall was sixth.
Ramon, Mike, Terrence. Then I think Niall,
Okay,
bro.
but maybe no. Then Jose was fourth.
Chat. No, you don't know shit. Let me look. Oh, I have
I think
ChatGPT.
Jose placed higher.
ChatGPT, bitch. Give me the top 10 placings at last year's Classic Olympia, bitch. Uh, Josema fourth, Nile fifth, Diego sixth,
Ah.
Mateus Menegate seventh, overrated. I think he's a little bit overrated.
Ah, he's also doing the Arnold, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
yeah. Dabul eighth, Badurina ninth, Matt Grego, the most overrated guy in all the IFBB, 10th. He seems like a really cool dude, like really cool.
Yeah, I know.
Just talking about his physique.
Well, if you're friends with Mr. Olympia and training partner, you know,
The 10th place in Olympia is
it
okay.
it pays the bills, bro. Pays the bills.
But you know what? It- It's okay. I can live with that because if he helped a friend achieve everything, which he did, fuck it. Why not? God, if God gives it back to you like this,
Yeah, you don't say no.
yeah. Uh,
Also, Nick was a bit of a disappointment, obviously. Even though I gotta say, I don't think he looked as bad as people said he did.
bro, I don't know. He didn't pop like he pops when he's on.
Yeah, but still, him like from the back, even when he was off, looked crazy.
Yeah, the back double biceps, he probably took second place or won. But I mean, what do you are you suggesting like he should place higher? Because the census says that he should place lower.
No, no, no. I just think that um I don't think he looked as bad as people made it out to be, you know? Not saying that he should have placed higher. I know it
Yeah,
sounds
then I
weird,
think
but
he looked as bad because his whole thing is to win. But, of course he don't. He's not looking terrible, and he's like sixth or so in the world. Or what did he place?
seventh, I don't think he was in the top six.
Yeah, like he's not. He's watery here. It's watery.
Yeah.
If he was like Pittsburgh, I think he would have placed fourth.
But still it's not like super terrible. But obviously he's capable of more. I mean, we know that.
Okay, this Nick, how would you place it the Arnold now?
Who is doing the Arnold? Andrew is doing the Arnold. Yeah.
Andrew, Martin, Hadi, Brandao,
Oh shit.
Brandon,
Oh shit.
Mofuda, someone good I'm forgetting. I have it here. Hadi, Anthony Williams, Jacked, Fitzwater, Brandon Curry, Akeem Williams, Nick Walker, Brandao, Mustafa, Mohamed Fuda.
How would a Nick place in that lineup?
This,
Probably
this Nick, how would this Nick plays?
not better than third.
What?
Yeah.
Like you think this Nick will beat an On Martin, Hardy,
Not
Andrew?
no Martin and on Martin he will not beat on Hardy neither and not an on Andrew. But that's exactly where I would place him after.
I think he does not beat an On Brandao.
We don't know whether he's going to be on. I've been sending you pictures and I said that he has a fat ass.
Yeah, you know why? You know what? Last Arnold, where he placed third, or last Arnold he participated, he looked like this in prep as well.
Or maybe he's fooling us. Maybe he's posting old
Maybe
footage.
maybe this is 20 weeks ago.
Dude, I want to do that one prep.
I will
I'm
do that.
dying. I'm dying to do that.
I will do that.
Once I'm pro and I'm doing like my updates like 4 at least 4 weeks, 4 weeks is fair. 4 weeks later or something like that. But it's going to be so hard. Like not like imagine like you go out of training, you do a little posing, you record yourself, and you're like, shit, man, I look sick today. And it's like, no, you have to post the one from 4 weeks ago today.
Yeah, but 4 weeks ago, this photo you took, you look sick and you thought the same. So, you're just delaying your confirmation.
Yeah, but you're not always going to look sick, you know?
You
You know
will.
how it is.
You always find some pictures and you post it retrospectively anyway.
Yeah, but retrospectively is a different story. You know how it is. Like you look at yourself in prep and you're already like, don't look that good today, And then like months later you look at the picture and you're like, the fuck, man, I look crazy.
Yep.
Maybe I have to
Olympia.
get maybe I have to get someone to like manage my social media. So that someone posts my pictures so I don't get into this mental head game that I'm going to play with myself.
I think this is expensive, bro. I think this
Yeah,
is
yeah, it
costs a
is.
lot. Something like 500 or 1,000 euros a month.
Yeah.
Uh, so Olympia, me. Surprise! Oh, yo, the biggest surprise I saw with my own eyes,
I know you were there.
bro. Sean Clarida killed Keon in prejudging. He
Yeah, I
looked
saw that live
amazing.
stream.
Like he was shining full, and he took him in every pose.
I think especially from the back.
He killed him. Bro, he killed him and Keon was off. His waist looks terrible, bro. Terrible. Like in transitions and stuff like that, when you see it, it's gone. And it's not coming back.
That
But I don't know how he did not win like Sean. In prejudging, the difference was crazy for me and for everyone there.
I think it's just because of Keon's like shape and everything.
Yeah, but Sean has not bad shape. He's just short.
Yeah, but he also has this more like we said before, like this more like rugged look,
Yeah. Yeah, but it's
you know?
bodybuilding, bro.
Yeah, 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 fair, but
His
still.
peak was amazing, amazing. I think he worked with John Jewett.
Yes.
This
Yes.
was the best peak I have witnessed, I think. I have not
Also
witnessed many
the
pro
best
shows.
the best his legs have ever looked.
In the chest. The
Yeah,
chest came up big time, yeah. Which
yeah,
was always a problem before the legs.
yeah. Yeah, I felt a little bad for him, you know, because I mean he improved so much. Think about it.
Yeah.
Like literally, you win the title, you lose it twice, and then you come back like you're literally your best ever. improving everywhere where you needed to improve. Perfectly peaked. And then it's like an off Kion comes around the corner, it's like, give the title to Kion. Sad. But
And he's
you know what? I think 212 was my favorite division that year. Really enjoyed it. The Olympia to 212 with Lucas Garcia in third and
mm,
what is his name?
Nihat, Nihat.
Nihat in fourth. Amazing. The top four alone. Sick. Super sick.
Stefan Kinsel has a podcast with Patrick Tour now. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
I know. I haven't heard it. I,
I
I
heard it.
asked my friend, you heard it? Is it good?
I heard it today. Bro, Nihat eats like in the off season 4 meals a
Yeah,
day because he can't eat,
yeah.
and in prep five. Then
Okay,
when when you're
I do the
hungry,
same, but I'm obviously not a 23-year-old super freak. So
you eat four
yeah,
meals,
right now, yes.
but humongous meals. He eats like he's like me. He can eat.
Yeah, but
That surprised me. I thought, okay, like because he's growing like a monster. He grew, and so you process it and you think, okay, he must eat a ton of food, like 5,000 calories and a lot of GH and a lot of everything, which is probably truly all the things, but you don't. And I remember another instance where Urs went to like the first time he went to 130 kilograms or so. He was eating like 3,500 calories or so, or 3,000. Yeah,
really,
yeah, yeah.
I thought he. Are you sure? Because I know I saw videos of him eating where he ate like a bowl of cereal before he went to train.
Yeah, he had one off season where he force feed it with Marcus Rule this shit. But
Yeah.
I heard Stefan Kinsel say, no, he eats like in the off season 3,500. And maybe a bowl of
Okay.
cereal is part of those calories. Could very well be.
Crazy.
Rami as well. Rami doesn't eat 6,000 calories or so.
Yeah, well, those guys are just a lot more efficient, in regards to like how they metabolize
Is it like,
calories and
is it this, bro,
shit.
or just
It
are we
has to
stuck?
think. It
uh,
has to think about it. What could it be otherwise?
A common denominator, how it's called,
Yeah,
of people who eat, I don't know. Maybe I'm bullshitting.
I'll say it. What did you want to say?
It has to do with I don't think you need as much protein.
Could
And
be.
when you get used in your head of so much protein and you really need the carbs and you try to eat more carbs while the protein is high, you get to a crazy amount of calories and your digestion gets fucked. But if you realize, like, okay, you need only 200 grams of protein, just saying a number now, and you can focus on the carbs get to a sufficient amount, but the total calories aren't something crazy because the other macro is way down.
Yeah.
Like
And you
it can be
you're
200 grams of protein
improving.
or 400 grams of protein. That's
Yeah.
1,600 calories, I think.
Yes.
That's a world difference in a off-season diet in consistent 5 meals a day. Imagine that. And more easier digestible calories.
Yeah.
Maybe this
Yeah.
plays part why people are growing now.
Definite.
Now people grow better, I think, and no one eats a crazy amount of protein anymore.
That's true. That's true. Also, think about it. The body is going to like if we say that like somebody our size, let's say we both eat like 200 grams of protein per day. Fats, let's face it, other than for like pure, I don't know how to say it, pleasure, we could literally eat like zero fat, and we would be fine. Besides omegas, of course, you know, don't want to forget those. But let's say like we cap it down to like 30 grams a day, or maybe even less, something like that. And if you fill out the rest of the calories with the carbs and the actual carbs that you utilize, obviously it's going to be a lot less calories, you know?
Exactly what you said now is what I did the past two off seasons. Protein in the baseline, 200, 250. My fats are almost non-existent. On a good day, I eat 30. There are days I eat 10 grams of fat for months and months on end, and I've nothing on my tendons, nothing on my. I feel great.
I don't know how it, to be honest, I don't see how it would affect you if you ate low fat, being enhanced and still getting your omegas in, and you know,
Yeah, look, I do it for a short amount of time, like 3, 4 months. In the grand spectrum of my life, it's not much. I'm pretty sure it's not sustainable forever, especially in the liquid form I do it. And you can't do it in any other form without fat, because even if you eat meat, only if you eat like white fish or something crazy your whole life. But I think this helped me a lot. My digestion managed to consume for 3 and 4 consecutive months 3,500 to 4,000 calories of clean calories, because they are clean because they're cream of rice in hydrolyzed way. And I did not see another way to go. Like, and you know me, I think nothing else would have helped.
how much fiber did you had again, and from what sources?
Bro, fiberlized, nothing. And even fiberlized, like 2 times a week. And I shit
Was
normally.
your was your okay? Yeah, that would have been my next
Yeah.
question.
Sometimes it comes a little difficult out. Then I drink a fiberlize and I'm good.
Okay,
But
well,
the
it's
bang for your
again,
buck, bro,
well in that
especially
case,
you could down 300 grams of carbs in 10 seconds and
I
work with
know,
your insulin. And you have to try this shit, bro. It's
but I like
yeah, but that's your
eating.
ego. It's
I
jeden Preis.
like I like eating.
You have done so much sacrifices financially, socially, health-wise, and now your enjoyment of food is, bro, drink 2, 3 shakes and eat a cheat meal. I don't know. Eat all your fats in one meal.
I literally do that.
So perfect.
No, but to be honest, like how I'm having it right now, it's good. I enjoy my stuff. And I still know I could eat less protein. And I know I should. Maybe I'm going to try it because I'm going to start blasting in a couple days,
How much are you eating?
hopefully after my surgery. You mean like calories?
Protein.
250, yeah, 250 to 60.
That's okay. You think you can
Yeah,
go lower?
I can for sure lower it, you
Okay.
know.
Okay, why not?
Yeah,
Protein. The hardest thing is to eat much protein. It's by far the hardest thing in all of bodybuilding if you think about it, because the hardest thing
yeah,
in bodybuilding is to eat, and what makes eating hard is the protein mainly.
correct.
Fuck protein.
Because think about it, like realistically, who you don't need to eat a crap ton of fats, you know? And this is what would really like stall your digestion, would really slow it down. But we don't need to do that. And eating carbs, you know, like come on, like anybody that says like, oh my God, it's so many carbs, blah, 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 I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, how difficult is it? You know, like even if I'm personally not the biggest fan, but like how difficult can it be to eat cream of rice? No matter whether you're drinking it or whether you eat it normally, you know? It's not that difficult. You know, it's fucking baby food. Like, come on.
And today, in today's age, not being able to eat carbs, it's not possible because you can combine. You can eat 60 grams of cream of rice with 50 grams of berries, 30 grams of honey, and drink a fucking
Yeah,
orange juice, and you have
yeah,
120 grams of carbs.
yeah.
If you eat all rice, all potato, all it will get boring, yeah. And if you're not a eater, you're not
Dude,
gonna.
dude, if you eat potatoes in your off season, you're mental anyway.
I love potatoes.
I love potatoes too, but it's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. Or to
Too
carb
much.
up with it.
It's too much more. Yeah, boah, dude, get the fuck out. Seriously, if I see a carb up plan pre-show, I saw shit like that with like potatoes, rice, and I'm thinking like, why the fucking potatoes, Re?
Or
Why?
oats. Why people use oats?
I don't know, man. That's ego. That's real ego because it's like
Some people know they digest oats good and okay, but I won't risk it.
the fewest, the fewest. Let me tell you, like from experience, like how many clients I had over the course of the last 2 years or 3 years that I had to remove oats because it was causing issues, especially when they started eating more. Crap ton. Almost everybody. I think I have one guy right now who's still like in off season and in a like bigger surplus who eats like north of 4.8, like 5.5K, something like that, who actually eats oats. And even with him, I had to like split it up into like half oats, half cream of rice, because the oats and the amount of it was causing issues.
Yeah, and I have a good friend, one of my few friends here, I know for 15 years. He went to jail, and in jail, he says he ate 300 grams of oats in one sitting.
I did that. I used to do that.
Yeah, you, but he's like, I can't believe it, bro. Like
It
300
is,
grams raw weight
but
of oats, bro. It's like, how many calories is this? This is 1,000 calories only oats.
dude, imagine if you
It's
if you
more than
cooked
1,000.
it. Yeah, yeah, but think about don't think about that. Think about that if you cook it with water, it's like it's weighing at least
Kilogram.
1.1 kilograms, like the oats alone,
And it
you
bloats
know?
you.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way you do it. I don't know. Maybe in jail things are different and your adrenaline is constantly high. I don't know.
Maybe
But
maybe they're gluten free, or maybe it's his only
maybe,
meal
I
per
don't think
day.
so. I don't think they have gluten free in jail.
Who knows? Yeah, but you have to add other shit to it, you know? So it's really hard.
I haven't eaten chicken, bro, in 4 months. I haven't eaten any meat in 4 months. That's why I told you last time I'm literally vegetarian.
Yeah, mad, mad shit, man. Crazy,
The first vegetarian pro.
crazy. Seems like I have to turn pro soon also, so I'm going to take shit more serious. Maybe I'm going to start trying a diet because I'm going to be like, now I have to double down. Let's go.
Do one time he'd listen to me, bro. Like you see with my crazy theories and your basics I learned, somehow we went pro, you know. But you know what I realized? I realized, man, I was so eager to get the pro card to get it fast. It doesn't matter in the end. Because now I don't feel at all confident I can do anything. So sometimes getting it when you're truly ready is a blessing,
Yeah, probably.
but time will tell.
I can't wait to blast my face off this off season
What are your
because
plans?
I managed to order some real stuff.
Let me guess. Let me guess first. How many compounds will it be of anabolic androgenic steroids first?
You mean like look, I don't have a set. The funny thing is I don't have a set plan on what cycle I'm going to do.
Hmm.
I only ordered a couple things where I'm like, okay, I'm interested in like trying this for my off season.
Are you or yeah, you ordered like what?
Yeah. I ordered some um
GHB.
no, but I would like to try that actually.
Yeah.
DHB. Dude, I have one client, I swear to God, he came to me like 94 kilograms, like decent, like pretty lean. He just finished his cut. And then we started bulking. And dude, now he's like 107 and he looks like maybe 1.5, like 2% more body fat and pretty much the same condition, but just much bigger. And I had him run nothing else but tests and DHB. And it went great.
Yeah, maybe he would
Great.
look the same with
Also, Also, you know why I think it's great? Because it's so uncomplicated. It's a very potent compound that doesn't aromatize, okay? It doesn't cause prolactin issues. It doesn't
Super,
cause any other issues.
super toxic.
Allegedly,
No,
we tested his liver. We tested his liver enzymes.
the
He was fine.
kidneys, bro. It's the kidneys, I think it fucks.
His kidneys were also fine. No, supposedly EQ harms the kidneys.
Yeah, but
DHB,
DHB is the byproduct of EQ, if I'm not mistaken.
I know it's dihydroboldenone.
Yeah, but
The
why?
five, it's the
Why don't
five
take the Boldenone?
because boldenone is going to annihilate your estrogen.
Yeah, which is not
Yeah, but
bad.
annihilate, you don't want it zero, you know?
Yeah, but that's dose dependent, bro.
Yeah, but then again, it's like, yeah, but in that case, it's like you cannot titrate it up like indefinitely. Because at a certain point, the EQ is going to smash your estrogen so hard that
No, it's not. It's not a compound you should titrate forever. It's a compound to have in there for its benefits, like even the estrogen benefits and keeping you more dry in the off season. And then you have to escalate another compound, of course.
I think it's
I
a
like
great,
it. It worked really well for me.
yeah, but unfortunately, it doesn't for a lot of people. I tried it with a couple of my clients, and there was only one guy who um was eager to keep it. Everybody else was like, "No, man, I gotta
But
keep
you
it.
need patience with this. It takes
Gotta
like
stay
three
away
months
from this
to.
stuff."
It takes 3 months to get peak levels. You need to be patient with this shit.
Most of them, they felt
I
terrible.
trusted the old schoolers who swear on it, and it's good. But yeah,
No,
it's not
admit
because
it.
it's
It was just a marketing move because you had to make the Greeks happy, because the Greeks love their Boldon.
well
It's
done.
Boldenon. It's Boldenon people, for fuck's
I know, I
sake.
know. I have established it in the podcast that it's Boldenon. People start
Thank
calling
you.
it Boldenon now.
Thank you.
I changed
I
the lingo,
thank you.
bro.
Thank you. A lot of scientists
But
and
why do you think?
vets
Why do you
vets.
think? From where comes this Boldon?
I don't know. I have no idea. I wish I knew it.
I have a theory. You want to hear it?
Ah, no, yeah, Beth.
Some Bauer
Yeah,
got his hands on Boldenon.
yeah, and he couldn't
And
read
because,
properly and
yeah,
just
you know
skipped
how Greeks
just
sometimes can't
skipped
read.
the syllable,
Yeah, to
and then he gave
Boldon.
it and then he gave it to all his bros. It's like Ella
Yeah,
Retile,
I have
Abdoine,
Boldon.
Abdoine.
Yeah. And then someone has ULEB and Boldon. Boom.
Yeah,
Established. This is the
yeah,
most plausible answer in my I think about it for years. Why does it Boldon?
yeah.
And then I start calling it as well like this because but now I'm back to the roots. It's Boldenone.
No. Anyway,
Epithelium.
so I yeah, I ordered methyl test in tablet form. I ordered test suspension because it's my favorite pre-workout compound ever. It's the best.
Never tried it.
Oh, bruh, it's the shit. The shit. It hurts like a motherfucker, and you aromatize the rest of the day like crazy. And you have to take a letrozole to offset the aromatization. But dude, it's super fun. It's amazing pre-workout.
Here someone writes Muscle Dude, which we love, Yashu Muscle Dude, because a company had wrote Boldon on it. So yeah,
Really
yeah. But that's his theory.
funny.
I don't know how factual it is. But yeah, it sounds plausible.
I ordered some Anadrol.
Oh yeah. Injectable or a pill?
I have both.
Yeah, buddy.
I have both.
That's the magic, bro.
But I think I'm going to save that for prep because it just annihilates my appetite. I can't do
Bro,
that.
the injectable, you can use like 5 or 10 milligrams pre-workout forever.
Yeah, if you take that little, but I never did less than 50.
I know,
So
me
I
too.
don't know.
Bro, I
Always,
love the injectable Anandrol and the Anabol.
yeah, it's crazy good. Think it's super, if you think about it, it's super underrated. Super underrated.
I know.
Because it's like the two like dirty oral compounds that we know fucking work that
Yeah.
have put
We just can't
stu
take him.
stupid amounts of muscle on people for the past 50 years, you know. But yeah,
The best netty in Greece asks, when will the Lord compete?
November.
What is there?
Romania is in November.
Mashallah. Ah, I will be there probably too. Ah, we should stay together.
As a
Like the
pro,
good old days.
I hope I turn pro so we can compete the next day together.
This would be
That would be
crazy, bro.
sick. Would be sick.
It would be sick. We have look, I'm thinking about retiring early. We have to
Alicia.
do one compete. I
Okay,
will
okay,
not compete 5 years or so. No fucking
okay.
way.
I'm going to. Okay. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, no, bro, I have so many kilometers in my whole life. I just want to settle down, make kids, and don't worry about shit like that. How much longer will you compete if you turn pro like now, this year?
I don't think I'm going to have much more than maybe until like 38-ish, 40.
So you will go another 5, 6 years, 7, 8 years.
Yeah, but just for fun, you know, like not okay. I will see about that, you know.
Like,
Like
okay,
at
but you have a game plan. Like for me now, okay, I'm a pro. I know I will not be an open guy, a good open guy. Maybe I could beat some Chris or so, some
yeah.
point. I will try it one day. But like I will never do an off season again where I push my weight super high or so. It will be if I build the next 2, 3 years, each year 2 kilograms stage weight, I'm happy.
Yeah, that sounds good. Wait.
But no, we have
All
to
right.
compete together.
Yes. Okay, so
What time?
I make sure that I'm going to get my card so I can catch up to you. No, but look, what my game plan would be is that hopefully like turn pro like this year and then have another like at least like 5 good years in the classic physique division and then see like really depends on how my body's going to hold up, you know?
Okay, so you're gonna
Because
full throttle another 5, 6, 7 years,
yeah,
basically.
but because I know that my blood work is not going to be perfect indefinitely. At a certain point, I'm going to get the fucking bill for all the stupid shit that I did. I'm going to look at the blood work and I'm like, fuck man, I'm no longer invincible. You know? The day's going to come.
Yeah. I don't even care about that. For me, it's more mentally. I don't love it like you love it. Like you love everything about it.
Yeah.
I only love the training,
I
and that's not sustainable for me.
I don't like being a fucking nadelkissen all day. How would you say that in Greek? Nadelkissen.
Αυτιστικός.
Artistikos.
Okay, we have a question here.
Tell me.
Uh, yeah, you're a legend in Greek uh, fitness community because your legendary off-season cycles, which I've leaked. Like they think we're joking. They think you're joking. Okay, if you want answer here, like tell them you past 2 off seasons like this, or your preferred off-season cycles.
Mine.
Yeah, because they think I take a lot of tests.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
the I'm
fine.
I'm the high dose guy in the community.
Ella,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay,
Eroi, man.
you're truly the one.
Eroi, man. Last year I took 4 grams of test. So it was it was six, wait, six, yeah, 600 per day.
How do you split it up?
Easy.
3
That's two
ml a
ml.
day.
That's 2 ml. I have 300 milligrams sim.
Oh,
Super easy, super
easy.
convenient. Yeah. 2 ml per day, 4 grams a week.
Like Aromasin, nothing.
Nothing. Nothing, dude.
And estrogen? How high?
I don't know, I didn't measure it, but I
You
was
how
high.
you didn't not even one time to for curiosity or for your information. Bro, you need to do it.
I think I did it once on 3 grams. I think I had like 82. I'm pretty sure.
How it's possible? You don't aromatize.
I don't aromatize, but I'm always lean also. Think about like aromatization takes place in your fat cells, and obviously I don't have that
Yeah, but
many.
you can be lean and have high estrogen and be dry. I
Yeah,
have
sure, but
200
it
estrogen.
really depends on the person. I'm obviously not that.
You
Also,
may
I
took,
always take my Proviron with my test, 50 milligrams a day, and I take also DIM. DIM is a pretty nice supplement to optimize your estrogen metabolism. It's really good.
write it down, people.
Mhm.
You may took the more milligrams, but I think I did the unhealthier cycles.
Look, I did another one. Did another one, and that was a bit too much, and I stopped counting how much it was. Look, I started I started my off season with 2 grams of test, and then I stacked 2 grams of Deca on top.
Oh yeah.
Then I would have 100 milligrams of Winstrol a day too. And then because I was curious, because I heard everybody say, "Oh, Boldenon, blah blah blah," so I added like I think a gram of Boldenon, but then I felt terrible, so I left that out again. But
This
yeah,
Boldenone
that
could
was,
not be the problem, bro. It doesn't even work in your system.
dude. No. I think it was after like 4 weeks or something where I felt like really shitty all of
With
a sudden.
Deca.
No, because I was running that for longer before. It was already in, I could tell. Yeah, but I felt really shitty on that combination.
Okay, no, this beats my cycle, I think.
Why? What did you do?
My unhealthier cycle was my last off-season cycle. Unhealthier on paper. I was healthy. Was a grammar test, a gram of Boldenone, 600 Deca, 50 milligrams Anandrol inject pre-workout
Nice,
every fucking day.
nice. I love it.
What else? I forget something. And some other oral I took Anavar, I think. Anavar. Oxandrolone.
Yeah, sometimes the funny thing is like you get to a point like that, and then you just start adding shit for no reason. For
I
no
had
apparent reason.
no, I had reason. I had reason, bro.
Really?
Yeah, of course. I can explain to you everything. Bro, high test because high test. The grammar test. We have to do a grammar test. It's like
Yeah.
the base for a guy
The
like me.
first the first thing that Moses wrote on his
Yeah.
own tables that you
Need a
should
grammar
use.
test to make gains.
Yes.
Then I wanted to try Boldenone. I tried it before and it made me hungry and everything. I liked it. The gram may be overkill, but it was easy for the injection. I know 1 ml this, 1 ml this. Easy.
Yeah.
The Deca for my joints. I always have Deca. NPP it was. NPP for my joints. And the pre-workout Anandrol and orals, because I'm truly a believer in pre-workout androgens. It boosts your
Yeah, me too.
performance, and if you gain one
Yes.
rep every workout for the whole year, you come home with more muscle.
It's not just that. Think about like how much more elevated your protein biosynthesis is going to be because you have that additional anabolic in your system.
Yeah.
Also, you're going to burn more, like in relation, you're going to burn more body fat because of the androgens. cranking up your norepinephrine and everything.
I don't do
Why
it this
not?
off season, but I would like to do it. It really, the weights I'm pushing now, or last year I pushed, are not even close to now. Yeah, it's not, of course, an indicator of blah blah blah, but my technique is way better and I have a good, better connection. And but I think I'm missing out on something, you know,
Like,
missing out on total kilograms lifted in a session with the same technique. I think I could have a pre-workout boost, and I will suggest it.
don't do that.
I'm just gonna do it.
I also, speaking of which, I also ordered some check drops. You heard about those?
Yeah.
They're like supposedly even like harder or like harder hitting on the androgens than Halo tested. So I'm really excited to try those.
This will burn you out, man. Your CNS.
I don't know. I'm pretty robust, to be
Bro,
honest.
you're talking with end level shit. You need to try
Look,
it's really popular in Greece for some reason because we
no,
have good weightlifting. You
yeah,
know M3, it's methyltren, M3.
yeah,
Pill,
me-
oral tren.
because yeah, methyltrianolone. That's methyltren. That's why it's called M3.
That I heard is the
I
shit.
tried that. I tried that before.
And
It's really good. You know what? You know what's really sad. Actually, I had a bottle of it and I was using it on in December. Yeah, I was using it in December. In my rebound, and then I broke the bottle.
oh,
It
oh,
just dropped on the floor. That hurt. That fucking hurt me, man. It
it's
was so sad. Yeah.
like
But
that.
the injectable version, I never tried the oral version. I think I wouldn't touch the oral version because I think even I have like a point where I say, okay, this shit is like borderline liver toxic. It's like literally like binge drinking like vodka and everything together and ending up in the hospital. That's how it's going to feel for your liver.
Bro, I have a
So,
friend who takes like this.
hello.
Yeah, you know him. But
Is he
okay,
big? Is he big and strong?
for Greek standards, he's big, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
He's a champion, bro. Anyway, uh, I think
Secrets
with
of the champions.
orals or injectable orals, yeah, the injectable is way more tolerable and you can play with it a little longer, but the oral kicks more. I feel it
If
with
you have
Anadrol, I feel it with the Anabol, but the best feeling I had, bro, was then I think we worked together then this summer we trained, where was 1,000 tests, Norma pharmacy test, 50 milligrams oral Dianabol and 50 milligrams injectable Dianabol.
injectable, yes.
This was this shit. I felt like $1,000,000. I looked like $1,000,000.
And
I was
and dude,
lifting
your look,
6 plates.
your look, your look.
This was good.
It was it was insane. It was really sick.
Maybe I should go back to that.
Like
Fucking Dianabol.
the
With
like
Dianabol, everything started with Dianabol. Maybe everything should
like
end with Dianabol.
like the roundness and everything was crazy. Crazy.
Dianabol. I think it's way underrated right now.
Yeah.
No one uses this anymore, right?
Yeah, I know.
Why? It's the best.
I don't know. I still like it too. I also ordered
Rolling,
I also ordered some.
rolling. I will give an order in some days, and I'm gonna bring back the Dianabol Anadrol for sure.
Good idea.
Yeah. And how about GH? How are you gonna dose that? And they asking what's the most IUs you took for a consecutive
12,
amount,
12,
consecutive time?
12,
Huh. I'm 10.
12. Six pre and six before bed.
Why not all in one?
Because I think then it would be too much, like for my pancreas working against the blood sugar rising.
You take insulin?
Like only a little bit,
You
like
should you
three,
should take slow insulin. You can do way
three,
more with GH.
3 to 4 units before I train with my
Bro,
pre-workout carbs.
the holy grail for us ectomorphs, and a big part of my gains as well, which I forgot to mention, is Tresiba or 24-hour insulin. Bro, it keeps us full all day and everyone. But you should try
But
it, bro. And the GH works way better. And you have
look, I know. I did that a year before now because I would the last, oh wait, this year. Last year, so 2025 in my off season, I was taking Lantus, 15 units in the morning. The year before that, I was taking 30. And the year before that, I think I was taking 30 or sometimes even 45. But I learned now that actually Lantus insulin is worse for your pancreas and your beta cells than short acting is. So smarter would actually be using short acting insulin, but more frequently throughout the day. You remember
it's
when
not the
you
same.
listen
I tried it
to
as well.
Ferryman, Ferryman, when you listen to Ben Chow when he was coached by who was he coached? By
Tour.
Patrick Tour, I think by Patrick Tour, and he also had him like eating literally zero fats, like 6 meals per day, and having like Humalog with every meal. This is apparently how it's done, how you can consume a shit ton, crap ton of calories without like risking getting pre-diabetic or something, because it's the best you can do for your pancreas to keep it healthy,
Yeah,
while at
I
the same
agree. I
time
agree.
abusing insulin.
I agree, but I think you can combine it. Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that has a bigger
Yeah,
synergistic effect.
yeah, I thought about that. Maybe something small like 5 to 10 units of
Something
Lantus.
like a complementary, I think it makes a difference, bro. And I take it at night, so I wake up with a good, better blood sugar. But for the GH, my question is because my bro
Well,
science,
if you take everything before bed, obviously that makes a lot of sense.
if my bro science is now if you split up your GH, if you inject GH, you get an instant-lish IGF-1 peak, right?
No, it's going to accumulate systemically.
Don't you have a momentary peak? Momentary, you have to have a temporary peak. It's like test. Even it's an method. You have a
Look. Even if you inject GH right now, you will not get an IGF-1 peak instantly because IGF-1 is also dependent on insulin and carbohydrate intake.
which are
Meaning
all day
you
saturated.
have, yeah, but no, not really, because you're still eating meals or taking insulin, and when those are present, like either through carbohydrate ingestion or through taking insulin, your IGF-1 rises, you know?
Yeah. Let me ask ChatGPT. When we inject exogenous growth hormone, do we have an IGF-1 peak or does it accumulate over time? Okay, maybe I said it a little wrong.
No, you said it right.
What happens after the GH? It enters the bloodstream, binds to the GH receptor, made in the liver, stimulates the liver to produce IGF-1 insulin growth factor. But this process takes time. Do we get an IGF-1 peak? Yes, but it's delayed and smoothed out. GH peaks in the blood about 2 to 4 hours. IGF-1 typically increase over 12 to 24 hours.
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said systemic buildup. You know that it's accumulating.
Mhm. Okay, because my theory behind this is like if you get inject 6 IUs, you get a peak for 6 IUs. But if you inject 12 IUs, you get a peak of 12 IUs. And you break, even for a small period of time, a border of IGF-1, you know?
Well, no, in that case, it's going to be you're going to have a higher GH baseline eventually, you
But
know?
no, I mean if you inject six in the
IGF-1,
morning,
sorry.
I mean if you take the same units, but the one you split it up in two, and the other you take it all at one. If you see the IGF-1 chart, will it be different?
Um, uh,
That's what I mean.
um,
I think it will be a little different, a little peaky, more peaky, a little bit more uneven.
yeah, of course, it's going to be more uneven. But I think if you like if you straighten it out like over a week or something, I think the amount of IGF-1 that you would have on average would be the same. It would
No,
just
this would be
be
the same
like,
because it's
yeah,
mathematically the
yeah, yeah,
same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It would just be like more concentrated at a certain point in time.
But
But
my theory behind that is,
that's what you want, right? That's what you're asking for literally right now.
yeah, you have
You want that.
the long-term levels are the same. But I think if you inject it all at once, you have for a moment a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And maybe the
But
total IGF-1 is
also
maybe this triggers a little bit more growth. I don't know.
fair, and it will, for sure. But then again, it's also more stress on your pancreas.
Sure, if it's already maxed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Depends on your GH, bro. Depends
Unless
on how.
unless you're like a really smart motherfucker and you catch it. You catch it like with the insulin. You account for like when the IGF-1 expression should be the highest when you inject your whole dosage, and then you time your insulin so you catch the peak and
Yeah,
work against it so
but
your
if
pancreas stays fine.
how do you measure that?
I don't know. Maybe
No,
there is a
the
way.
insulin we know when it peaks, but the when the IGF-1,
I
this
mean,
is this is
look,
individual, I think.
I'd say yes, it is, but I think we have enough literature, especially from because obviously Serostim and like growth hormone is a real pharmaceutical that is used and studied in humans. So I think we can, at least for systemic levels, say that if we inject so and so much GH, how much later and when and under what circumstances your IGF-1 levels may be the highest. You can you cannot say it accurately, but at
It's a
least
range of
somewhat.
hours, I think. It builds up, but it's like
Yeah,
range of four or
exactly.
five, 6 hours, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like you should be able to like somewhat pinpoint a certain time where it's like, okay, you can tell that IGF-1 expression is the highest there, you know?
Bro, another story I have. I wanted to say it on the German podcast, but I didn't. Now I can say it. Some weeks ago, I got a penile thrombosis, it's called. I got a thrombosis on my dick,
Wow.
telling you. First of all, it has nothing to do with steroids and blah, 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 blah. I searched it, and the urologist told
I
me
know thrombosis.
it's something epiphaniaco, also nicht intern, not internally.
Yeah.
It's, bro, I don't remember why. Maybe we had some special occasion the next day, but I injected some melanotan the night before. And I remember I woke up with morning wood, but it was so much pressure, it hurt. Like it hurt serious. It hurt. I was embryonal in my bed, and I was about to cry. And then this it hurt like hell 2, 3, 4 days. I could not even bend nothing. Not touch nothing, bro. And it hurt. It still hurts. It has 3 weeks. But I searched it and it takes a long time to go away. And it comes from too extreme erection.
Damn.
So if you take Viagra or all this shit, take care. Don't take too much. You can fucking injure your dick.
Well, did you take it with the melanotan?
No, I didn't take Viagra. I only took Melanotan, but Melanotan works
Okay.
perfect for me in
Oh
this
shit. Oh
scenario.
shit, because bro, I bet there are many Greeks out there who take both,
Yeah. But
especially in the
I take a
summer.
lot of tests as well, you know? It was
Yeah,
just too much.
shit. Crazy.
And I
Hey,
was,
but you know what? But you know what? You know what? I learned that the total time that you manage, like hormonally, to elicit like erections throughout the night, it's one of the best markers of your overall health that you can have.
bro, I fucking ask my clients if they wake up with morning wood.
Yes, you should.
Yeah.
Yes, you should.
If not, rest day, cheat
Yeah.
day.
If not, something is wrong.
Tell
That's
me
for
when you
sure.
have a boner again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was my health scare, my only health scare. I could not train, bro. Like I
Lol.
never imagined I would lose a training
Dude,
because
this
of
would,
that.
bro, this would fuck me up mentally. I would be like so mad, I swear.
And it was first time in my life in a urologist, like some old lady, kind lady. She did a great job, like grabbing my dick and doing like this, and it was just super weird. But the next weird thing we have to do now we are 30 and 31 is colonoscopy, bro.
Yeah, I did that
And
before.
I didn't do it.
I did.
And the water pump, what it's called, Darmreinigung.
Same fellow.
This is really good pre-stage, bro. I think it
Yeah,
really.
yeah, but I'm
Like
awake,
like
right?
how
And
does
then
it work?
I'm awake. I don't know, but I'm
I,
awake, right?
I
And
want something in the chat to write down how does it
explain
work.
it to
Like
you.
you go there, you lay,
Any
and
doctors?
someone you're paralyzed or you have anesthesia or just
Yeah, I was about to ask, can I get anesthesia for this?
yeah, or you just and how does it feel like? Okay, we all have put a finger in
Is
our
it
ass.
like
It's okay,
I think it's like sticking a vacuum cleaner up your ass
but then you get
with
pumped full of
water.
water. Like how does it
Yes,
work?
I don't know, dude.
And how does it look? I want to look it up. And then all the water with shit comes out or what?
Wait.
Want to
Think
look it up
about it.
together? No.
Think about it. If you were to do it, would you rather know how it works and then might know what is exactly going on and you feel like, let's say you don't like it or you're like, oh my God, I don't want this, or would you just do it without knowing it? I think I would rather just do it. No, I would want to know. I'm too curious. I would need to know.
Yeah, and then what? You're there and you don't know what you're about to do, and then someone sticks something in your ass or what? No. Like,
Yeah, okay, I
look,
have to know
I
first.
think about okay, every man does it. Some dudes do it like regularly. It can be that fucking crazy of a deal, and we just have to get used to it. I mean, we gonna need it.
Do we? Can I just? I'd rather just fast for 3 days and make sure that everything that is waste leaves my body, naturally.
Yep. Aren't there some cases where it's needed?
I think there are for sure cases where it's needed. Because as far as I know, there is the possibility that there are certain things that just get stuck like to the walls of your intestines. And if there is like not enough movement, because some people have like stiffer parts of the intestines that don't get enough blood flow, so they don't contract as much and they are not as flexible. So shit gets like literally stuck there,
Yeah,
and releases toxins into the walls, which is not good. No,
that's why we have to drink your fiber.
yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I don't have a sponsor anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see.
I'm a freelancer. because
But the podcast is still sponsored.
no, no,
What?
I'm unemployed.
What the
Unemployed.
fuck?
No, everything is good between me and Body Mass and Costas. So there's really no problem. Just okay, the podcast and how I wanted to run and have run it sometimes brings trouble and stress, not only to me, but to people around me as well. And I can completely understand if some uh, supplement owner or company or serious business cannot associate with a stoner like me who believes the earth is flat and stuff like that, you know? And because my friendship with Kostas is way more important to me than some euros at the end of the month, we said, let's leave it there. I can run my podcast however I feel without thinking about who I'm gonna stress or what I'm gonna say, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel good with it. I feel really good with it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's late. I have to go to bed.
Dude, it's late. We go to bed. Thanks for the 1,000 people that watched us, the 1,000 views. Probably
What?
10 people that. No, we have 1,000 views, yeah.
Jesus.
Bro, I'm famous, bro. GMH, what up?
Everybody's changing their
How,
GH
how
protocols tonight.
I never asked you.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on your friend who from his couch in Germany fucked the whole game up in Greece?
I love it. No, no, seriously, I'm happy that you did it and not some other idiot.
No one else can do it, bro. People ask me, "Are you afraid someone else does a podcast?" I wish, I
Dude,
wish so I can do less,
who?
but
No, no way,
no one
dude.
has the character,
How?
bro. I have. No one
Yeah.
can talk with people like that.
Also, like, who would do it? Like you have all you literally like have all the characters. I say characters that the people are interested in.
But even if I'm not there, let's say so I'm done, and someone else, the characters are still there. They're gonna still participate in podcast.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's not enough. I think you need a glue. You need a brain behind.
yeah, fair.
Uh, you should do. You if you knew Greek, bro. Oh my God, what podcast we have done. You know what? You don't know what conversations you have missed.
Bro, I would just start fights with a million people. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
if it
would
would
love it,
end well.
and I would love it. We would have millions views together, but okay, maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
So thanks all to all the viewers. If you want serious competition coaching, you go to the Lord of Phantasms, his Instagram, you know it. If you want lifestyle coaching, you come to me because I hate competitors. And sleep well, my Lord, and sleep well to all you people. And thank you. You really kept me company in not so good days. Thank you.
Always, man. Always.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Stop recording.
What?